Rob?
Just a quick question for Mindy. I got the impression when I listened to the audio of the last board meeting that was held is that they didn't seem to be in any rush to get it done. Is there any reason that we can't have additional time to discuss these a little bit more at length? I mean, why is February 2nd have to be a drop dead date? I mean, I got the impression that the board was rather flexible to allow this type of thing to occur going forward, and now that we've sort of formalized, and I think more of us know more, and so I just want certainly Mindy and Mark and Peg and everybody from the department here to understand this is something that we live with every day. And so that's why you're seeing the passion and why you're seeing some tears and you're seeing some people who are extremely passionate because we're dealing with families and we're dealing with individuals. So I guess what I'm asking is that we go to state board, say, you know, we had a first meeting that went well, we're making some progress. Can we have additional time to continue to review packet number 1 and number 2?
So this is Mindy. I feel like at this point we have provided sufficient opportunity on these rule packets for folks to have input in various different ways. And I understand the need to learn more about APS program operations. That feels like a separate issue, something that we can address more one-on-one. We've offered to have meetings individually, Maureen. We can offer to have meetings with others if there's confusion or concern about the specific APS program and how it operates. But in terms of these rule packets, we've had them out for a while, and again, folks could contact me or provide information in writing. So I feel like we've had sufficient opportunity for that. There is a sensitivity to the timeline on this because this bill needs to, the CAPS checks needs to start January 1st, 2019. And while that feels like a long ways away, the due process and appeals process is starting July 1st, 2018. And so Rule Packet 2, which primarily deals with how that appeal process works, needs to be in effect at least a couple months before then, so that we can get the counties prepared and our data system prepared based on those rules to implement them. It's not helpful to have a rule effective, you know, after the date that it's supposed to be implemented. And we're under a timeline to get the due process started by July 1st, so that by January 1st, 2019, we can actually start the employer check. So there is some time sensitivity to this.
And just to be clear, the implementation date is defined by statute.
For the CAPS.
So, and our job as the executive branch is to implement laws passed by the legislature.
So the phone, you all have been very quiet, and we're winding down to the end of our extended time frame. Anybody on the phone wish to address either a specific rule, or it seems like the broader APS system is of greater interest? Anybody on the phone wish to speak?
Well, this is Jerry. I just would like to, I guess, support the comments that were made in the room that there's a lot of concern over the safety of individuals who can be affected by the APS system, and it seems like the department is wanting to sort of dismiss the concerns that are raised in the room and go ahead with the state board process next week. So I mean, hopefully, it just doesn't seem like a fair playing field to me.